What's up, JNF family? It's your girl Finny. I'm so excited to be talking to y'all today. I know I don't get on here and talk to y'all a lot. I promise I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. I love y'all. Whatever. Um, so I just came to do this little quick video. Nothing too crazy, nothing too major. Just letting y'all know that I did make it home. The trip was good. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. Um, Anytime I come to VA, it's always a good time. Um, no matter, you know, what else happens on the side. Overall, it was a good experience. The vibes were better than I expected. I had a lot of anxiety going into the situation just because of the history of everything that had happened prior to me getting down there. But um, God is good, and He made it to where um, everything worked out. Everybody was cordial. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was social. We stayed in our own lanes. Nobody overstepped. Nobody got, So long as, you know what I'm saying, it stays in that bubble, I'm more than comfortable and welcome to visit and travel um, until the big move happens, which is still up in the air because a lot of things have transpired since I've been home that kind of made me kind of hesitant and cold feet about certain things. Um, just as far as like the engagement and moving in and the whole IVF thing, it's a lot of big things we want to do. It's a lot of big goals we have for the relationship, but as well as individuals. I have certain things that I would like her to better understand with me, and I'm sure that she has certain things she would like um, for me to better understand with her, Jay. Um, so other than that, yeah, I appreciate her for welcoming me back into her family, back into her home. Um, Even though she moved from where they used to reside at, she welcomed me back into the new home. Um, you know what I'm saying? Back into the family, back into the life. Um, you know, we had a couple rocky moments, but she always comes back and tries to work on it with me. So I always told myself, okay, as long as she's trying, I'm going to try as well, even harder, you know. Um, and so other than that, that's just where we've been at. It's been a lot of personal things going on in her life as well as mine. We both we both deal with mental health. We both deal with isolation and communication issues. We both deal with family who we don't want to be in households with. We both have we're both battling with bodily like situations that we have to, take care of ourselves for, take medicine for, go to doctor's appointments. So, and then we both have mothers who we deeply, deeply care for and now have to take care of on the side as well. So it's like, it's a lot, it's a lot on, you know, both of our shoulders, not to mention trying to make a long distance relationship work. So I definitely understand her, and I want her to know that I do understand you when it comes to that. Um, it's just my major issues are just with, you know, um, just the whole acknowledging me, acknowledging that I'm here, being grateful for the things I do, showing me appreciation, making time for me, just bringing back some of the old stuff that we used to do that like kept us like interested in each other, just knowing how to talk to each other, knowing what to say and what not to say, knowing how if we set a rule to stick to it, you know, just not taking this relationship lightly if it's been something that we've been constantly trying to keep going, despite everything else. And all that good stuff. So yeah, other than that, that's the update on everything. I'm still doing my personal journeys. I don't go to therapy like that anymore, well, at all really. I might get back into that. I might get back into my dancing class. What else? I'm still doing my hormone and infertility journey. Um, Still have PSC, dealing with that. Everything else. So yeah. And then just, just trying to stay strong, trying to stay motivated, trying to do the best I can, show up for myself so I can show up for others, and stuff like that. But that's pretty much the gist of what's been going on, and everything. And, you know, that's just what it is right now. So I hope y'all like my little updates. I'm going to try to be more consistent, so that y'all can hear more of my side and see more of what I got going on. Because I did kind of like shut down on YouTube. So I'm going to get back in the groove of that, just to keep a positive head frame. But yeah. All right, Jay and family, it's your girl Finny, and I am outie, 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 out.